As you know, in Mexico, we have this beautiful tradition called Dia de Muertos. So I decided to make your character Wednesday or Merlina a little tribute.
Oh my God.
Miss Adams, you've certainly had a very interesting educational journey. 8 schools in 5 years.
Jenna, hello. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for taking the time.
Hello, guys. Joey, Percy, Emma, Hunter. Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to talk to you.
Thank you.
As you know, in Mexico, we have this beautiful tradition called Dia de Muertos. So I decided to make your character Wednesday or Merlina a little tribute.
Oh my God. That's
So
incredible.
here's the veladora.
Oh my God, my mom would be so proud.
That a member of my team made. It's a handmade drawing. And then we have pan de muerto here,
Nice.
cempasúchil, the flower, and a little calaverita of sugar.
Oh, thank you so much. That's so sweet. That's incredible. I'm kind of jealous that I'm not there.
To pay tribute to your character,
Thank you. That's very sweet. She would love it.
which I really love. So congratulations on the show. You did an amazing performance. I love your character. And my first question for you is, how did you manage not to laugh with all the funny and sarcastic lines that Wednesday has?
It just made a lot of sense to me. And I think, you have so many one-liners or jokes, you can't make every single one a joke, And I think that oftentimes sometimes she's trying to be smart, but for the most part, she genuinely means everything that she says, and she's not trying to, take the piss. She's being completely honest. So I think that when you approach lines like that, and there's kind of like no other reason, yeah, of course, I would rather take a bullet to the head than buy a prom dress. I think that when it's coming from a logical place like that, it's not so funny. It's kind of serious.
Bueno, pues qué gusto poder hacer la entrevista en español. De entrada, muchas felicidades por esta serie.
Gracias.
Y fíjense que me parece muy interesante que, bueno, en la serie ustedes son una familia muy peculiar, pero también creo que trabajando tanto tiempo en el set y en la producción, eventualmente el elenco se vuelve una familia en sí misma, ¿no? Entonces quería preguntarles a ustedes cómo describirían a esta familia que se armó en el set en la serie de Wednesday.
Bueno, para mí durante la filmación, como yo estaba trabajando con Jenna, con Catherine Zeta, con Pugsley, con Isaac, que era mi hijo, para mí se sentía como, bueno, esto es mi familia, lo tengo que cuidar, tú sabes, eso fue para mí parte de la fórmula. Para nuestra familia, pero eso solamente cuando estábamos ahí en set trabajando.
Sí, y con Jenna también. Yo fui su tío. Entonces, sí, en el set se sintió mucho como una familia así.
Sí.
Pero con mi hermano aquí es donde...
En este momento. It's fascinating how we can grow admiring someone, end up working with them. Did you like Tim Burton's films before, and how did you feel working with him?
I think we all grew up watching his films, and it was very surreal to be able to meet him for the first time, but also work with him, because at some points filming, it just kind of sets in that you're actually working on a Tim Burton project, and this is what you've been watching your whole life growing up.
I know, that's so weird. That's like, you think you'd he's the kind of person you'd beg to take a picture with, and then all of a sudden you're working with him for 6 months.
Yeah. I remember going to his he had an art exhibit at the Museum of Modern Art, and it was he took over the entire building with all of his original artwork and sketches, and I was 8 years old, and I felt like I was in Wonderland. And now I'm in a show that he made. It's just that's insane.
Yeah, to go from being a household name to Tim is quite a jump emotionally. Yeah. So yeah, it's definitely, T, Birdie.
On the show, we can see spiders, monsters, characters falling from high places, things that basically many people are afraid of. So I wanted to ask you, do you have a particular phobia?
No, I don't think I'm openly scared of anything. I wish I did. You know what sometimes gets me? I guess sometimes it's holes, too many holes in the same...
trypophobia.
Yeah, yes, but it's not too bad. I can overcome it, but every once in a while I'll get the chills. And then I look at my chills and I get more chills.
You get chills from your chills.
Yes.
Alturas, de verdad.
Okay.
Pero de verdad. Con puentes grandes, edificios grandes, me da un susto.
Sí, yo tengo una fobia contra impuestos.
Bueno, creo que eso es el 99.9 de la población.
De verdad.
This is gonna sound strange, but I'm really afraid of torture.
Okay.
That's weird.
Wait, why?
No, but I'm also strangely fascinated by it, like Game of Thrones, yeah. So I'm both scared and like fascinated.
I think I can beat everybody here. I have the weirdest one. I don't like having my feet touched.
Like phobia?
Yes.
Like if I went for it right now, you'd scream?
It genuinely makes me nauseous. I don't know why. Do not use this against me.
Dude, you're screwed later. I don't know. I think like being in the middle of the ocean, that's like scary. Deep, super deep ocean.
We've seen several adaptations of Wednesday, but how did you find your own voice? Like, which was your departure point and process to create her?
I think fortunately enough, because, it's an 8-hour experience, you kind of have to explore new sides of Wednesday because you can't just be one note the entire time, and there needs to be an arc, and you need to push the story forward in some way, and she needs to evolve. So I think that because there's bits where a little bit more vulnerability was required, I think it kind of pushed her outside of her comfort zone and kind of takes the audience on a journey that they maybe weren't expecting or aren't used to seeing. So I think that kind of naturally helped this iteration of Wednesday be her own self.
Tim Burton, que es productor y que también dirigió algunos de los episodios, impregna toda la escena, ¿no? Hay muchos elementos que llaman la atención de su imaginario. ¿Qué elemento en el set o qué parte en la producción fue la que más les llamó la atención, donde podían ver como esa excentricidad de Tim Burton?
Bueno, para mí fue todo. Todo fue los sets, las costuras
de los costumes, todo. La lluvia, todo, cada color.
Eso fue el mundo, entrando al mundo de Tim Burton, porque cuando uno ve una película de Tim Burton, se nota todo eso. Cuando estamos filmando aquí en Wednesday y estamos entrando en ese mundo, so, wow, okay, yo comprendo.
The classroom was really like fantastical. It's also, I think, my first day of shooting. So walking into that was just like so gorgeous, but also so evocative of his style.
Your guys' dorm room. Yeah.
Oh my God, yeah.
That's when I first felt it. I was like, whoa.
The first time I visited set, I was just there to tour, and he told me he was going to take me to see the dorm room, and he brought me in there, and I thought that was just a part of a different set. And I was so blown away. The window alone in it is so good.
Cool.
The shows also follows a lot of people who feels like they don't belong or like they don't fit, like outcast. Did you ever feel this way while growing up, like an outcast?
Definitely. Especially when I decided I wanted to become an actor, because I had no connection to the industry. It made absolutely no sense. It came out of nowhere. And when I did, I also was kind of a weird kid, but I also, I was living partially in LA and I was living partially in my hometown of Indio, because I still went to public school and I still played soccer, but because I was experiencing two things at once, I never had the full experience, so I couldn't fully relate or fit in anywhere that I was. And also I liked, dissecting dead animals, so it was there's things like that are a little random.
All right, Jenna, congratulations, and thank you for giving us this amazing Wednesday character.
Thank you. It's very nice speaking.
Thank you.
And for the plate and everything. That's incredible.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Really I'm really like you liked it. Muchas gracias y muchas felicidades. Les mando un abrazo desde México.
Muchas gracias.
I think I'm going to love it here.